Hi guys, welcome to a new update video, and before I get on to all the things I've shown in the last few weeks, I just hope you're all having a great summer. The weather's been absolutely amazing here in Britain at last, because the last year of weather has just been absolute terrible. Rain, cold, wind, just everything. But the last 2 weeks have just been a big heat wave, and it's continuing on into this week, which I'm really pleased about. So I hope everyone's enjoying all the nice weather while it's here. I certainly am anyway. And this is all the things I've picked up during this sort of very Indian summer feel. We'll start with the CDs first. I've got quite a lot of CDs to go through. Not many vinyls, but I'll start with CDs. Okay, firstly is a very cheap one you can find pretty much anywhere. Melanie C. Northern Star. But this is an absolute classic album. It just really is a 90s classic. She's always been my favourite Spice Girl, because I've always thought, because you know, when you're a boy, you want to like one of the Spice Girls that were a bit more tomboyish, like Mel B or Mel C, and in this case Mel C was my favourite. And I've always liked her solo stuff over the years, and I've always think she's had the best solo music anyway, alongside Jerry Halliwell. And I think this album really does represent Mel C's like catalogue. As the big hit I Turn to You and Never Gonna Be the Same Again, with the late Lisa Left Eye Low piece. And it's a really absolute classic. I just seen this because I used to have this years ago, but then I sort of got rid of it, and listening to it now brings back a lot of memories, and I was glad I bought it. It has a great summery vibe as well, and it really does fit in well this time of year, so it's one I'm going to keep for now anyway. I'm not going to get rid of it again. Next is a Bjork single, which is Big Time Sensuality. I already have a single of this song, but it's a different version. On the front cover it's got a picture of Bjork with the chandelier above her head, but in this one it's got the smashed glass picture, and it has a lot of remixes on here, 7 remixes, and the price was okay. It could have been a little bit cheaper, but I thought for what it was, and for Bjork's quite rare and I love her, I just bought it anyway, and the artwork's really nice, and there's a great photo of her inside, of her just pulling faces basically. Next is X-Ray Specs during pre-adolescence. A lot of you will know I've already bought this recently in my last update video in the standard jewel case, but I've seen this in HMV, and it's got another disc with it with old demos, and I paid another £15 for this, but because I loved the first album, the standard edition of this CD, and to pay another £15 was quite a risk, but I don't do risks very often, so I wanted to, you know, splash out another £15 and buy this again with the second disc, and I'm glad I did, because the artwork inside is just amazing, and he has a really good booklet with like a sort of biography. As you can see, the CD player is in my CD player, and yeah, a great photo of polystyrene there, who's no longer with us unfortunately, but I'm glad I rebought this and got this, because this is the whole package basically, and I want to get the vinyl next. Next is Khalees Kaleidoscope. I really like Khalees. I've got a third album taster with the hits Milkshake and Trick Me On, and I've always liked to hear some of the old stuff. The only song that I don't like from Khalees from her back catalogue is the single released off this album, Caught Out There. That song that just goes, I hate you so much right now. Oh, I really cannot stand that song. I used to find it so annoying years ago. Whenever it used to be on the radio, I used to just walk out the room or just ignore it, because I just hated it. But besides that song, this album is absolutely magnificent. Classic R&B, late 90s, early noughties sound, and the artwork is just absolutely beautiful. Paid a really good price for this as well. With the exception of Caught Out There, I love this CD. And next is another Khalees CD I bought the same day, Wonderland. I've heard quite a few mixed things about this album. Some say it's not very good, and some say it's an absolute classic. I really like the artwork though, and it does look really promising from what I can see, and I do like the song Young, Fresh and New. I think that was a bit underrated. I think it should have gone a lot higher than its peak position. So yeah, looking forward to that one because I enjoyed the first one. Next is Brother Beyond Trust. As you all know, I'm getting into a lot of Brother Beyond's material so far, and I went to this slightly big CD shop the other day, and I was hoping I'd find this album and the first album, Get Even by Brother Beyond, but unfortunately this was the only one that was there. I'm still grateful though because I'm after a lot of their material, and I found this one. I'll just have to get Even off the internet, I think, and it's really really good. I really like some of the singles. This album was a big flop, by the way. It had some songs like Drive On, a cover version of When Will I See You Again, and it's just really good 80s, 90s sound music, and yeah, I'm loving it. This one was a bit of a risk. It's sorry if I pronounce this wrong, a Manny Coppola. Basically, this is a 90s album. It was released in 1997. I've always remembered this artwork. When you go into a CD shop, you can see CDs that stick out in your mind. This one always stuck out for me, and over the years I sort of forgot about it, and then I went into a CD shop the other day, and I seen this, and the image just sprung into my head. I sort of remembered it after 15 years after seeing this, and I thought I'm gonna buy it because it was a good price, and I really would like to own it. Even if the music sucks, I really would like to just have the artwork anyway. And basically, she was a rapper, a hip hop artist from America, and she had one minor hit which was called "Legend of a Cowgirl," and I've listened to it. It's quite catchy. I'm getting into it, and I'm glad I bought this because the price was really good, and I bought it simply for the artwork. But it's quite a big surprise really that I'm starting to like it. So yeah, check it out if you're interested. Next is Galore, the best of Kirsty MacColl, who was an absolute proper respected British artist who sadly passed away about 13 years ago in a boat accident. Really really terrible tragic story, but I really do like Kirsty MacColl. I love all the music. They Don't Know is a classic. There's another song which is well known by her called There's a Guy Who Works Down the Chip Shop Swears He's Elvis, which is a really long title, but it's a really good catchy rock song. And of course she did the famous hit with the Pogues, Fairy Tale New York, which is played on repeat at Christmas. And the artwork's really divine. She looks absolutely beautiful on it. I know she's dearly missed, and she's just one of those icons now that people remember fondly for forever, basically. So yeah, loving this. Next is a bit of a cheesy one, but I bought it. Pete Waterman presents The Hit Factory, the soundtrack to a generation. I'm starting to get into a lot of their stuff now. Some of the songs are absolute cringeworthy, but a lot of them are absolutely fantastic, addictive, and have brilliant lyrics, a nice sound to them, and a lot of the artists have good personalities as well to go with it. Of course, you've got Mel and Kim, who I love, Rick Astley, Kylie Minogue, legend, Bananarama, who I love, Brother Beyond, and who else is there? I like Princess as well. Just quite a lot of great artists, Samantha Fox. The list is endless, basically. And I bought this. This was £5, which was really good, I think, for 2 CDs. And there's loads of great hits on here. And it's a pity I sort of didn't get into all this last year because I could have gone to the tour in December. But hopefully, fingers crossed for another tour eventually. Next are 2 singles by the same artist. I picked up Sugar Babes Round Round, who I love Sugar Babes, especially since Mucha Keisha and Siobhan reformed as the group Mucha Keisha Siobhan. And I really like the artwork from this series. It's just simple photos of the girls sitting in various backgrounds from the Angels with Dirty Faces era. And I'm looking for more Sugar Babe singles as well. Hopefully I'll find more along the way very soon. And next is Sugar Babes Overload. The CD is a little bit scratched, unfortunately, but it's a great song nonetheless. And next are Eurythmics albums. I picked up Eurythmics Sweet Dreams Are Made of This. Fantastic album. I also picked up Eurythmics Touch. Sorry, I didn't realise I put it away. Touch. Another great follow-up. I think this is even better than Sweet Dreams Are Made of This. I also picked up Eurythmics Be Yourself Tonight, which is an absolute classic 80s album. And lastly, Eurythmic Savage. This was a very experimental album. A lot of people love this as a favourite, and some people say it's their least favourite. I personally think it's really great though. And all these were from the same shop, and I pretty much now have all the Eurythmic CDs on albums. The only one I'm sort of missing is the 1989 album, which I forgot what it's called, but I really am embarrassed by that, but apologies. So yeah, I've been listening to a lot of Eurythmics lately as well. I think my collection's near enough complete. I think it's about time I show my collection video very soon. Next, vinyls. I've only got one 7-inch single, which is Don't Give Up, Peter Gabriel featuring Kate Bush. I really love this song, and the artwork's really great, and condition is really well looked after as well. And the only album I picked up recently is Kate Bush's Dreaming, which I was really pleased about. I picked this up when I was on holiday the weekend, and there was this big market, and I sometimes go to there, and there was this new stall there which I've never been to before. He had a lot of vinyls, and he had Kate Bush Never Forever, which I already have, and underneath that was this, and I paid £3 for it. Conditions, I'd say 80% good. The only bit that's a bit wrong is it's a bit bumpy there, so I'm thinking I'm going to get a towel, light on the top and iron it, so hopefully it'll flatten the cardboard sleeve. I'm not going to iron it on the actual cardboard because that's just going to, you know, melt it away, obviously. Great album nonetheless, one of Kate Bush's best albums, I think, possibly the best, depending what mood I'm in when I'm listening to a lot of Kate Bush. And yeah, I think I've only got a few more Kate Bush albums to get on vinyl, like The Red Shoes, which is ridiculously rare, and The Central World, and a few others. And yeah, I think that is it, everyone. Before I go, I just want to say Tori Amos, Under the Pink, the second album, is being reissued onto vinyl, which I'm really, really pleased about because, you know, vinyls are ridiculously rare and expensive. So I'm definitely going to pick that up very soon off the internet, probably this week, and maybe I'll do an unboxing of it when it arrives, because it deserves an unboxing, and so I can show all the fans what it's like. It's a cost of £20, which is really great. I don't mind paying that at all. And yeah, I hope everyone's enjoying all the weather and everything, and comment and do your comments and whatever. I love reading them. Thanks for your support. I'm on 150 subscribers now, which is fantastic. Sorry if I'm, you know, stuttering a bit, it's the heat and everything. I hope you're having a great July, everyone, and speak to you soon, and take care.